Oh, okay. All right.
All
Here
right.
we go. My body is ready.
That's good to know.
Yeah! Wait, what?
Yeah, after I said it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's...
Hmm.
You...
Wait, I'm what?
I said, you nasty.
I wasn't thinking of like that. This probably shouldn't be in the video, but I probably will forget and leave it in.
Yeah, you probably would.
Probably would. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and I am joined with...
Skinny Mini!
And welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney's Spirit of Justice.
Woo!
Last time we left off, we kind of finished the investigation so far, and, you know, it's been like 2 weeks since we played again, but I think you and I came up with a theory about what may have happened, because, apparently, like, the surgeon tried saving both sister and,
Soren,
I can't remember his name, and it's like, wait a minute, and
hold up!
So, we'll see what's up, but for the meantime, let's go ahead and just continue with this trial, huh?
Yep.
So the one thing we found out yesterday is that Soren was there at the crime scene. I only hope I can get some testimony from him that'll get to the heart of the matter.
Mr. Wright.
Good morning, Ellen. Look, I'm afraid you might not like the result of today's trial. Nevertheless...
Don't tell me you're still thinking of going that route. Soren is innocent. He can't be found guilty. Take me instead.
Ellen, please, try and get a hold of yourself.
I believe in Soren with all my heart. So how dare you doubt him? Regardless of which one of them is found guilty today, it's going to be devastating for Ellen, isn't it?
We'll just have to do everything that we can. That's the best we can do, you know? Trial's about to begin, Mr. Wright! Alright, let's go, Maya.
Yeah. Aww. Maya's like, true love, though!
True love, though.
Okay, game, I'm getting a little irritated with these long black screens because I'm freaking out.
It's like, hey, is your DS dead? Oh!
Sorry!
Alright, here we go. Day 2! I forgot who was voicing the judge.
It's your call.
Could you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Court is now in session for the trial of Ellen Wyatt.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. That's you.
It's...
I already forgot.
Sorry, I've been doing the judge for my LP, so it's kind of weird. Let's see now. Where were we?
In yesterday's session, we found out about the Sprocket family's conspiracy to cover up the murder of Dumas Bloomsbury with a second reception. Taking advantage of our collective shock, the defense, as usual, made a nonsensical claim. Namely that there was a third person present who struck the victim. Objection! Hey! Don't try to make it sound like I made it all up! The defendant herself made a statement about the existence of a third person, and further investigation has only proven her statement to be true.
Then I presume the defense intends to focus on proving the identity of this third person. Is that alright with you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed, Your Honor. In fact, I predict that the defense will, most likely, attempt to name Mr. Soren Sprocket as a true culprit.
What?
How did you... The driver during the accident that killed Mr. Sprocket's sister was the victim. Therefore, Mr. Sprocket had a motive to murder Mr. Bloomsbury. That's what you plan to assert, is it not, Mr. Wright? Ugh, am I that transparent? Come now, Mr. Wright. Did you really think the police wouldn't uncover this information? Well, congrats on getting it in one, Mr. Edgeworth. Getting it in one?
That's weird.
I think I'm getting in one. I don't think that...
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Translations! No. But you're wrong! Soren didn't do it. He's innocent.
Miss Wyatt, please!
He's innocent, I tell you!
What is this, Mr. Wright? I thought your claim about the existence of a third person came from the defendant. It did. This is just a minor hiccup.
Did you not discuss your strategy for today with the defendant, Mr. Wright?
Starting off on the wrong foot again is seriously cutting into my lifespan. It would appear that the defense is in disarray. Therefore, the best way to clear things up is to ask Mr. Sprocket himself what happened. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call Soren Sprocket to the stand. What?!
Very well. Bailiff, please bring Mr. Sprocket to the witness stand. So we get to... Oh, shoes.
Khakis.
Shirt.
Glasses?
Bow tie.
Judge.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Or, just write on a piece of paper, do a paper airplane. Just run to 3D yet? Woo!
Ow! You son of a... there's something written on this paper airplane. Let's see, Soren Sprocket, Managing Director of Sprocket Aviation. Mr. Sprocket, please give your answers in words, not paper airplanes.
Now then, Mr. Sprocket. Please tell that doubting lawyer there what really happened at the time of the crime. Well, Mr. Sprocket? Mr. Sprocket! Alright. Ugh. You want me to talk about what happened when a crime occurred? In other words, after the first wedding reception. When Ellen and I were in the reception hall, right? Not even the power of the court can stop him from marching to the beat of his own drum. Okay. Let's see what he has to say regarding what he remembers.
Alright, Soren, don't act stupid.
Might be a long shot. I was stabbed by Dumas in the reception hall, and I collapsed to the floor. The next thing I saw was Ellen and Dumas on the Vista deck. I knew Ellen was in danger, so I headed for the Vista deck. But when I got there, Dumas was already... I don't want to believe it, but it must have been Ellen. Nothing else makes sense. Wait just a minute here! You actually think Miss Wyatt killed the victim? That's right. Dumas was killed by Ellen. This is unbelievable! How can you suspect your bride, the woman that you love?
Objection!
The truth can be cruel. Miss Wyatt, you must be very upset. Is there anything you wish to say? Oh! Oh! Why do this game?
No, game, please. We already cried too much. Don't do this. No. I can't believe this. Soren. I thought at least you would believe in me.
The best way now to show your love for your groom is to admit your guilt and try to atone.
Soren.
Hold it!
Mr. Edgeworth, I haven't even cross-examined the witness yet. And quit picking on a clearly distraught.
You bastard. Yeah! That's not so cool, Mr. Edgeworth.
The court is where we seek the truth. And the truth is unyielding, even to the truly pitiful.
Mr. Edgeworth, I find it distasteful to make a lady cry.
It's to your honor.
Ha-ha! Caesar reference.
French.
So what are you gonna do, Nick?
If the third person Ellen saw in the Vista deck was Soren, then we have to prove Soren was there at the time of the murder. I don't see any obvious inconsistencies in his testimony, but we have to push forward.
So you mean press?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And did I say French? I meant to... Yeah, what? A2, I mean, yeah. That can be kind of French. Or, F it. Let's just, let's press!
Alright.
Hold it.
The first one?
I'm doing all in order, yep.
Okay.
Please tell me everything you can about when you got stabbed. After the reception, Ellen and I were enjoying a moment alone in the reception hall. Then Dumas appeared and stabbed me. He grabbed Ellen and the timekeeper and left the reception hall. Did Mr. Bloomsbury say anything at that time? I don't remember. After I was stabbed, I was immobilized by the pain. I see. And that's when he saw them on the Vista deck?
Hold it.
The Vista deck, huh? But it was nighttime then. Could you really see them in the darkness? The moon was out, so I could see them clearly. From the looks of it, Dumas was trying to push Ellen and the timekeeper off the side. So you saw the defendant. About to be thrown off the airship, you say? That's right. In such a desperate situation, it would only be natural for her to fight for her life. And the murder weapon was right there within her grasp. Ugh, this isn't going well at all. I've got to do something fast. That's when he headed to the Vista deck.
Hold it.
I understand your bride was in danger, but were you really able to move a stab wound to the gut? I was desperately trying to push the pain out of my mind. I see. So adrenaline kicked in and gave you strength. Is that right? I don't see much of anything in the statement I can refute. That's right. I almost passed out several times as I made my way to the Vista deck. And he was already... So we'll just keep pressing here.
Hold it.
Okay.
Are you absolutely sure, Mr. Sprocket, that by the time you got to the Vista deck, the murder had already been committed? Yes. But the Vista deck is just on the other side of the glass windows in the reception hall. Shouldn't you have... Wait, what was that?
No, sorry, that was a concern. I'm like, what? I was just yeah, okay, sorry.
That's okay. Shouldn't you have been able to get there right away?
Objection.
Mr. Wright, have you investigated nothing? The only way to the Vista deck is to go to the hold and take the lift. No matter how much one hurries, it would take at least 10 minutes. Ah, well, that's unhelpful. But Soren had to have gotten there before a murder, or my claim won't stand. Do you have any ideas for me, Maya?
It's definitely easier to prove that someone did go to the hold than not. I mean, you can't leave anything if you don't go someplace, right?
Can't leave anything? Wait a minute. I think Maya's onto something here. The lack of a certain something actually proves that Soren didn't go to the hold. What's the matter? Are you stumped already? No, I'm far from stumped, Mr. Edgeworth. I know for a fact that Mr. Sprocket didn't go to the hold. You and your paper-thin bluffs. Mr. Sprocket's bloodstain on the lift proves he went through the hold. So what possible proof could you have that he did not, in fact, go through there? You want proof? You got it! You can do this, Phoenix. There's gotta be proof that Soren didn't go through the hold.
Well, Mr. Wright!
This proves that Mr. Sprocket didn't go through the hold. And I think I know what it is.
Oh.
If I can find it.
Find it. What is it?
Aha! The hold
What
entry.
is it?
Shut! I'm telling you, woman, calm down.
Oh, sorry.
I've been watching a lot of, for a reason, the PMQs, like for the House of Commons and the British.
Oh.
I love it because they yell at each other. It's basically just a grown men and women roasting each other in in politics. It's fun for me. But I was watching my thing with David Cramer, and he's like, oh, calm down, dear, calm down. It's like, dude, what? Sorry, that was a little bit of tangent there. But so yeah, the whole entry record.
Oh yeah, his thing's not on there.
But look who's this, yo.
Boob.
Oh yeah, you say boob? I'm sorry, maybe that's what I heard, because, you know, me being me, I guess.
Take that.
Huh? You cut up so much there. What?
Did I? Yeah, I couldn't hear you for a little
Yeah.
bit. Oh no. We gotta do something with this freaking Discord or something. I thought you said boob for whatever reason. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's me. I'm just being stupid.
Okay.
Did you present it already?
Yes.
Okay. As anyone can see from the hold entry record, there's absolutely no mention of Soren Sprocket entering the hold. Ugh. The defense asserts that Mr. Sprocket used a different route to get to the Vista deck. You can assert all you want, Mr. Wright, but can you actually prove another route exists? Can I prove the existence of another route to the Vista deck, you ask? I mean, I want to say I can, but I don't
But
think.
how?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I can yet.
Hold on. Let me look at the whole diagram. Do I still have it? No.
Yeah, wait, no, yeah, you just go. Shoot, maybe we don't have it.
So I was saying.
Oh, yeah, the pamphlet.
Oh, we still have it. Okay. Because, let me see. Because remember that lady that was washing the windows?
Yeah, what about her?
Did she say that there was a door that... No, she didn't. I may have dreamed that. You gotta go to the hall, the cabin, and the Vista deck, but there's nothing...
There's no connecting thing. You would think, oh, glass windows right there, you know, they can get to the Vista deck, but apparently it's all closed off. Wait a minute! There is a door to the side. They say, but it leads directly outside the blimp. Like, you can fall right off.
Did this heifer just climb on the side of the blimp and be all superhero like Secret Agent Man?
That's what I'm honestly thinking. So, should I...
Should we try it?
I'm scared to, but...
YOLO, let's do it.
Yo, okay, I don't like that, but okay.
Do it!
I can prove it! Even if it's just a bluff, I had to present something.
Oh,
Oh, crap. Anything that can prove the existence of a faster route to the Vista deck.
very well then, Mr. Wright. Show us how Mr. Sprocket got to the Vista deck.
Thank God it shows this document. This diagram. Mr. Sprocket made through the Vista deck through here. And there was that door right there.
Right there?
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
To the left. To the left.
Did it.
To the left. Okay.
Take that.
To save his bride from danger, Mr. Sprocket... Well, okay. He opened the escape hatch and made his way along the outside wall to the Vista deck. Isn't that right, Mr. Sprocket?
No, that would certainly be a much faster route to the Vista deck.
Objection.
I'm disappointed, Mr. Wright. Is that really the best you can muster? That escape hatch is not meant to be used to get from the reception hall to the Vista deck. One slip, and that's all it would take for Mr. Sprocket to plunge to his death.
I have to agree. The defender's claim is really stretching
Hold
it.
it.
I understand how it sounds, Your Honor. But at this point, it's too early to definitively say that he didn't go that way.
So that's what you're going with then, I take it.
Of course, Your Honor. This is real life, Mr. Wright, not some cinematic drivel of comic book. Do you have some sort of logical explanations to share that would convince us of your claim? I do.
Are you sure, Nick?
Kind of? Actually, I have nothing. So I'll just have to wing it somehow.
Woo! On what do you base your theory that Mr. Sprocket made his way along the outside?
My theory that he was able to get along the outside wall despite the dangers based on... I mean, I think it is the second one.
Power of love!
I mean, yeah,
Baby.
it's corny as hell, but you know, love does some crazy things.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I mean,
I heard a story about a woman.
Well,
I guess it's the adrenaline rush of a love of her kids. Like, they were in a car accident, she lifted the car to get her kids out. Not all the way up, of course, but she lifted it to where they could get out.
no, I've heard that. I've heard similar stories of like when kids did that for their parents, like drag them out of a pool, they're drowning or lifting or pushing a car out of the way, something like that. Yeah. So the power of love, baby.
Do it.
To save the bride he loves, the groom risked his life and rushed to her side. Mr. Sprocket was able to make it to the Vista deck despite the danger because of the power of love.
The power of love! That love is a source of strength that can help overcome any obstacle. I think I can relate, thanks to my own long, happy marriage. Aw, Judge, good for you!
Oh, wow, he actually seems like to be buying it.
Objection!
Dang it.
The power of love, you say? That kind of illogical argument is hardly viable in a court of law. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Edgeworth. You should never underestimate the power of love. You'll understand one day when you get
Which I won't!
Whatever, Edgeworth, shut up. You know you want some booty.
Everybody wants some booty. Shoot. I'm not gonna talk about myself, but, you know.
Future Pharaoh, please name this episode Everybody Wants Some Booty.
Okay, I'm just stating the truth.
Oh my god.
I don't care how hard this is. I want some booty, you may want some booty, the judge wants some booty. So
Well, the judge is getting it.
let's not think about old people sex right now, okay?
Let's continue, which I won't. Oh god.
Exactly what is wrong. Exactly what is so wrong wishing to remain unwed. Way to send him off, Your Honor. Never mind all this unscientific nonsense. Are you aware, Mr. Wright, that at the time of the crime, there was a huge propeller turning at full speed between the hatch and the Vista deck? Even if a person were to go outside through the hatch. They'd be blown away in an instant. Where does your power of love get you now, Mr. Wright?
Superpowers. A huge spinning propeller, you say? In that case, I have to admit it does seem impossible.
I should have known.
Nick, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Aww.
Right?
Right. I feel like I just saw Mia looking out at me through Maya's eyes.
Oh,
Oh, they do have the same eyes.
What's wrong, Nick? Why are you gaping at me like a giant sunfish?
Thank you, Maya. You just helped me remember something really important.
There it is. That's the fearless smile I was looking for. Now give us a mind-blowing theory, just like you always do.
I had to turn my thinking around. Instead of wondering how Soren could have moved past that huge propeller, I had to think about what would have made it possible for him to do so. Your Honor, Mr. Wright only makes that ridiculous face when his back is pressed against the wall. Therefore, please do hurry and give your ruling before... too late. Mr. Edgeworth? It's still far too early to discount my theory. What are you talking about? The airship's large spinning propellers have already shredded it to pieces. But if we think a little more outside the box, I'm sure we can find a way he could have made it. Oh, stop trying to solve Mr. Wright, and show us how it could have been remotely possible, if at all.
I must agree with Mr. Edgeworth.
Very well, Your Honor.
Stop stuttering, Phoenix.
There must have been a way. Some way that Soren could have moved along the wall in spite of the propeller.
Now then, Mr. Wright, what specifically would have made it possible?
This is how it would have been possible for Mr. Sprocket to get to the Vesta deck. We'll find out in the next episode.
Ow!
I did it! So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for we'll see you all next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice.
What?
Have a great day, everybody.
Peace.
All right, let's end it like that. I don't mind.
Well, I mean, you could cut whenever.
I mean, I could. Probably won't.